Hey guys, so I know I look half gross because I woke up maybe 30 to 40 minutes ago. So I'm getting ready to go see Five Sauce today in Tampa and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to vlog everything. I really don't know how that's gonna work out because I just don't have a professional camera that I can just go around and record stuff with. So I'm going to try. This is my outfit that I'm going in. This is what I'm gonna go in. I'm definitely going to be doing my makeup later on when I'm at my hotel. I'm going to the venue around 2 or 3, so catch you guys later. Hey guys, it's me, Karina, and the last video was basically me before I went to Rowyso, Tampa, and I just have to say that I really wanted to vlog. As much as I wanted to vlog, first of all, entire thing in general was just fucking crazy, and I didn't have a good enough camera. Plus, my phone, when I went to the venue, my phone was at 60%. I really did not want to waste the battery up. And so I did most of the recording through my iPod, and I will be posting little clips and such throughout this video of what I got to experience when I was at Rowyso, Rowyso, Tampa, from my iPod, but I just couldn't vlog. So I got to my hotel, and it was at the Marriott Waterside Hotel in Tampa. It's a really great hotel. It's on the water. You get to see little boats and stuff. It's so great. And I got there, and it was 1 or / 2 o'clock because my parents, we got lost. We actually went to St. Petersburg, and it was why are we in St. Petersburg? We're supposed to be in Tampa. Kind of got there late, and we got to the hotel around 2, so it left me no time to fix my face, no time to really get myself together, and that kind of made me mad because it was just a day that I was looking forward to. We came to the hotel, and it was just very time shortened, and I had no time to do jack shit, anything. Basically, after there, it was almost 3 o'clock. I take a long time to do my makeup, guys, especially with eyeliner. I take 5 million years. Finally get ready, and it's 2:30. And basically, I had plans to meet up with my friend that I made on Twitter, because I found a bunch of people through Twitter that are going to the same concert as me through the tag, right? And a bunch of people wanted to meet up with me, but there was this one girl. She was actually wanting to meet up with me. She was texting me. She was like, tell me when you get to the venue, where are you? And she had my number, and we were supposed to meet. I think she was already at the venue, so I was supposed to go. I was like, okay, it's 2:30, I have to go, because even the guy at the hotel was like, if you want to get there and they're not to be stressed and you want to get there on time, you have to get there early, because people are fucking crazy. Mom, Dad, you have to take me to the venue right now. We have to go right now. And of course, they were really mad at me for that. They were like, we just got here. Why are you so fucking stressing your life out? I just don't want to deal with screaming girls and too many people around me. How can I say this? I'll be good with a certain amount of people around me, but if I have people on me and people just touching me at every spot in my body, there's that many people around me, I will be so mad. I can't deal with the stress physically and mentally. I just can't deal with it. I get so irritated, so uncomfortable. I feel like punching everybody in the face. We get to the venue, right? And there's already a decent amount of people there, and it's literally 3:30, and there's already a good amount of people there. And it's okay, well, it's 3:30. The venue doesn't officially begin until 7:30, and there's already a lot of people here. This is kind of chill. They were saying go to gate 3, and I went to gate 3, and then my parents dropped me off, and they were like, bye. I was like, bye, girl. And keep in mind, I went alone. I didn't have anybody. It was just me and myself, and I was at the venue, and I was by myself. I was by myself. And I had to try to be friendly with everyone so I didn't seem like a loner and a loser. I met up with these girls in gate 3 and they were super nice, and they were telling, like, I just felt like I didn't belong because everybody knew so much more than I did. Like, everybody knew the venue more than I did. Everybody knew what was going on because, like, they had their phones, they had Twitter for their access. My phone is the type of phone where it's like, if you even use it for 1 minute, it's like percentage battery goes down 5 megabytes. Like, hold your horses, okay? I'm trying to be updated, and you're gonna, you know? Everybody had Twitter for their access. I was the only one. My iPod, like, what was that gonna do? I didn't have Wi-Fi. The only thing I could do on it was take pictures and videos. I mean, like, so they told me that everyone on the other side, gate 5, there was merchandise on the other side, and Hey Violet was apparently gonna have an acoustic hangout. I don't know why I say acoustic, but they were having an acoustic out at gate 5, and gate 5 was all the way to the other side of the arena, or stadium, or venue. Yeah. Gate 5, like, I was here, and if you walked, this was a stadium, and then gate 5, you would have to, like, make this super long walk, and gate 5 was, like, right here. And then from gate 5, you would, like, get, yeah. Well, that's why I couldn't find her. I was like, I'm in gate 3, where are you at? She's like, gate 5, come here. And security was so... I did not get to meet Five Sauce because of security and because of the craziness. This is my first concert ever, but I know for a fact that this concert was absolutely crazy, because if it wasn't crazy, I might have had a chance to meet the boys. We had, or the people that went to my venue or show, had no chance at all to meet Five Sauce. Like, there was no way in God's name possible to ever meet them because of the fact that people were everywhere. People were screaming crazy. Like, there was stupid little 12-year-old girls who had to scream about everything. Security was so tight, and they literally checked my tickets every time I left my seat to get something. I'm making a YouTube video. What you doing? Go bye. Security was so so up my ass. Like, it's like they had to check my ticket every single time I got up to get food or to get something to drink. Like, every time I left my seat, they made me pull out my ticket. Like, it's ridiculous. And you know what sucked was that I saw a bunch of, like, empty chairs, like, in the front of me, and I kept waiting and waiting, and nobody would show up to sit down in them. Well, people are not sitting in these seats. I should, like, be able to sit up front, right? Because, like, no one's sitting there. Like, why don't I sit there? Like, you know what I mean? Because they were watching everybody like hawks, or they were to me. I don't know why. I'm a pretty great person. Just saying. Anyway, so I was like, okay, so how am I supposed to get to gate 5? I'm in, like, gate 3. Security's so top-notch. They did not want anybody to leave from gate 3 to go to gate 5. Like, people were getting yelled at. Security was being super harsh. And in my head, I was like, God help me, because I just got here, and they're already up everybody's ass. So the girls, they kind of, like, had, one of their moms were going to pick them up and drive them to gate 5. So I was basically screwed over. I was like, okay, well, what am I going to do? Basically, I found somebody, and we all walked to gate 5 together. It was a fucking long walk. Probably stepped in some dog shit. I was going through the mud. There was, like, mud and piles of flies on it. I swear to God, So we finally make it to gate 5, and there's a huge line, like, God help me. And there was a merchandise stand, and there was people swarming all over the merchandise stand. And the gate was right here. The line went all the way. Like, the line was this big. Like, I'm trying to show it from my hands, but it's not as... You're here, like, this is the gate, and then this is, like, the line. Like, think of it as a, like, real-life perspective, not, like, as finger perspective. That's a new one. Hey Violet was already playing, and there was a bunch of people, like, all over them. So, of course, I'm gonna go, like, what the fuck? I go to the little thing that Hey Violet was at, and everybody was crowded around them, and they wanted to see, because they were playing, you know? I somehow managed to get Hey Violet. I don't know how. There was so many people around me. I had to, like, stick my hand up to try to get a picture of them and them singing or whatever. So here's the clip of Hey Violet performing. We don't have to say hope you guys liked that video. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get them at all. Like, I just did not think I'd get my arms are not that long, honestly. They're really short. The manager is such an ass. Holy God. It's like, all right, anybody who wants pictures, make a line right now. We're not going to waste our, your guys are special. I was like, boy, if you don't get it, so mean, so harsh, so strict. I didn't get it. I'm a good person. Like, why are you treating me like this? You might be a manager, but don't mean shit. They basically took pictures with 2 or 3 people, and that's it. Like, it was starting to rain. That was the greatest part of it too, because I didn't bring a jacket or anything, so I basically got soaked while I was waiting for 5 sauce. So I made friends with these girls, somehow got ahead of line with them because I made friends with them, and I was hungry, starving. People are so nice though, because the girl's mom actually brought us water. Just like the weather was bipolar. It was like 1 minute it was super freaking hot, everybody was sweating on top of each other, humidity. That was the one thing I hated. When everybody was crowded around Hey Violet, I was already sweating. I felt people sweat on me, and it was disgusting. Felt rain coming down, but you also felt sweat. And it's just, I didn't enjoy it at all. Word of advice: if you're going to a venue early, do not wear high-heeled boots, or don't wear boots in general that have like a little bit of a heel. I have blisters right now, and they really hurt, so. Because I got there at 3, and I basically waited from that time to like the time the doors opened to the venue. We waited in line, just talked with some girls, got some pictures, and it was really fun, I guess. I mean, like, I'm kind of awkward. Like, everybody was just so much more into the fandom than I was. Talked about them nonstop, and I kind of, like, you know, I get it. Like, we're at a venue and everyone's, like, talking about 5 sauce, but, like, after a while, you kind of get tired of it. You're like, I don't know, I just kind of want to talk about something else, you know? Like, we've been talking about Luke for the last 2 hours. Like, can we, you know? And then finally the doors opened, and we were able to walk more inwards towards the venue. We had to wait even more because, like, of course, like, you just have to wait more. It started raining even harder, and it was so bad. Finally, we ended up inside the venue. I got to see the boys play, and I saw them moving, and it was just so great, and it was so amazing. I saw Callum, I saw Luke, I saw all of them. They were so pretty. While they were playing, there was girls that were sitting next to me, and they were just on their phones the whole time, and they weren't really paying attention to what was going on, and I felt really, like, I was just kind of, like, offended by what they were doing. I talk about this all the time. Like, they all the time say that, you know, they love music, they love playing for us, but yet, like, you're on your phone while they're performing. You're there to support them. You're not there to support your phone. What are you doing? And I wanted to tell them that because they were on Twitter the whole time, and it was like, why? I recorded a bunch of clips of them performing, so I'm going to put that right there.
You guys feeling good out there? As the man over here in a 5-star shirt, then I'm pretty sure it's shut the puff.
For them, and they were great, and I love them. I'm just really sad because I miss them so much, and I actually want them to come back. Like, it was just, don't do what I did, guys, because I relied on this concert for so long. Like, I relied on this concert physically, mentally, and emotionally. I was getting through the days because of this concert. Thought that I would see Five Sauce, I would get to experience, I'd finally get to experience what it's like to see them, to be at the concert for the first time. It was like I relied on them so much for support, and now it's like gone. It's like, what do I really live for? All the bad things that ever happened to me, it was like they were supporting me. They were the ones that made me stay. Had the tickets since 2014, so it's even more emotionally empowering to me. Because from that moment till now, I've gone through so much emotionally, and trying to get myself together through life, and just having this concert be the main it's just really hard, and I'm still trying to get over it. Part of me I wanted to experience more. I wanted to experience more because I felt like this concert was so strict based and so controlled that I couldn't really experience what other people have been able to experience when going to concerts. I've heard so many better stories about people going to concerts, and they've had this amazing stuff happen to them, and I had okay experience, but everyone was so strict. And let me tell you something. Everything was really unorganized. People were going everywhere. Like, security was saying, don't go here, don't go there, but then other people would get to go to places that security supposedly said that this other person couldn't go. People were telling me, I don't know why I said it like that, people were telling me that security wasn't letting people go to gate 5, but somehow I managed to get to gate 5. I don't get why. Everything is just really unorganized. There were some girls that just came up to the security, and they were like, oh, well, we have sound check, and they just kind of let them through. Like, okay, can I lie? Can I say my dad works for them and I can get a free ticket? Because that seems like it would work. It was just not, I don't know. You could just tell, because if it was more organized, it wouldn't have been so crazy. There was, security in every corner, and it kind of annoyed me at the same time, because it's like, I get it, but I'm not gonna put drugs in their drinks. I'm not going to basically throw weed on the stage. Like, you can chill, because I just feel so cheated on, I don't know. I loved the boys in general. The show that they put on was amazing. It's just the stuff that happened before the show that was just after the show was over, I was tired. I was so done. My feet were hurting. I was like, goodbye. I'm not gonna stand up anymore. I didn't even get merchandise. Because it was so many people was everywhere. I don't even think I made a problem. Many people everywhere. I didn't even get merchandise for myself, and that made me upset in a way, because I want to get merchandise when I go to a concert. What the fuck? Deal with it. I couldn't deal with the people. Everybody was on me. Emotionally and mentally exhausted, because I had to try to talk to people all day because I was alone. Girls were crowding a fence outside of the show. I guess Five Sauce was on the other side of the gate or something, because people were trying to take pictures from the fence, and there was these girls that went on top of each other's shoulders to try to get through the other side of the fence, and I was like, girl, bye. They just finished playing. What are you doing? There was nobody that was my age that was decent and sane. I didn't find them. The ones that I did talk to, they were okay. The girls that I talked to, they were nice, and they were decent, and they were probably the only sane ones that I found in that entire venue. Now, the part of going home was beautiful, because I had to walk all the way back to gate 3. Pretty much took a long ass walk to gate 5. Now I have to walk back to gate 3. How much sacrificing I did for Five Sauce yesterday, the day before yesterday. And yeah, so that was basically my Rowyso experience. It's kind of lame. The boys finished their show on September 13. Oh my god. West Palm Beach. So it was just, I'm really emotional, because I'm trying to get over the fact that my concert's over, and I have to wait for the next tour. And I'm definitely going to the next tour, guys. I'm going to try to get sound check. I want to meet them in person. The seats that I had were great, and like I was able to record a really good, really good quality stuff that they performed. But I really want to have up close because it's like that's the real experience. That's the real thing. Close, you have more chances than people than are on lawn. Be able to experience that next tour. Hopefully I can. Five Sauce is just amazing. I'm like really proud of them because they worked so hard to get to where they are now, and because of this tour, they wouldn't have been where they are right now. They would not have been so successful as they are now because they went all over the world and they toured and they got to sing for a bunch of people. People know them and they love them. I'm really, really proud of them. And Callum was pretty hot. He's kinda hot though. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll also be posting a singing, like I'm planning on doing this, but I'm planning on posting a singing video, maybe the next video. I'm going to be covering Heartache on the big screen, and it would mean like a lot if you guys would watch it when it comes out. I haven't posted a video of me singing on here because I don't know, like I feel like people like just don't like my voice, or they just don't want to listen to me sing. Like I don't know what it is, but I just felt like very compelled to do it, but I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. I'm going to post a video of me singing, and I really hope you guys can check it out when it comes out. So, almost at 300 subscribers. So please, it means the entire planet and universe and the entire like everything that I worship in my life. You would like this video if you enjoyed what I said or liked this video in general, and subscribe to my channel because that would like mean the entire world to me if you did. Out of my heart, like it means the entire world if you subscribed. So please subscribe. If you don't like this video, please subscribe and like it anyways. So yeah, see you guys next time, and Karina's out. I swear to God, I can never close this. Oh my God. Boy, if you don't get... Bye.
You look just like an angel in disguise. My whole life seemed like a postcard. Sing! You were mine for a night. I was out of my mind. You were mine for a night. I don't know how to say goodbye. Take you said that night. I thought about you in the palm of my hand that night. Dreaming of this other one, lost you, I just felt tired. Told myself I'm never gonna be